Yeah, technically now it is December 1st and it's just a few minutes after midnight, so Vlogmas day 1 I guess technically can start from now.
Hey Clint, hey Clint, veggie's enough for you. Hey guys, morning. Teabag the bunny, Bubbles the kiwi, who's a boy, little girl, hey Pinky. And we have Lucky, hey Lucky, you good boy. Yeah, and then two little boys down here, Frank, hey Frank, and Brian. We give you a carrot. Hiya. Here you go, darling. Here you go. Good girl. Bubbles. Hey, Teabag. Teabag. Oh, there we go.
Hello, I'm going to do my lunch.
Woo.
Start with an apple,
Yummy.
dark chocolate cookies, lots of grapes.
Wow, how many grapes? Oh, there's a couple that got away there.
Nuts.
Yeah, we're both a bit naughty.
Mhm.
It's Vlogmas day 1.
And potato chips.
Awesome. You gonna enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah. G'day everybody and welcome to Vlogmas day 1. So it is Tuesday, December 1st, 2020. It's a little bit later in the hour. It is currently just shortly after 1500 hours. And I do not want to pick the camera up and see into the camera so you guys would have then seen me. No, too scary. I don't want to scare any more of you off. So I've left it now to talk to the camera. I have already did some filming, mainly of the pets and the birdies this morning when I fed them, so you'll see all that. And yeah, I don't know how this is going to go. All depends on how I feel, how TE would like to join the video. He is just always so happy and joyous, and oh, his enthusiasm, I don't know where he gets it from, I don't know. Yes, I'll see how it goes, but I just don't have an interesting life. It is pretty monotonous and samey, and yeah, I don't live a glamorous life by any means. And yeah, just going to have to see each day as it comes what I can film. Yeah, so I might be a little bit of repetition with some of the videos, I don't know, or I may just miss a day or two and maybe just combine little excerpts of the day. I don't know, just see how it goes. I have got a soggy look at the moment, so I just washed my hair. It so desperately needed it, so it'll be all flyaway and fluffy later on. Let me know if some of you guys that are vloggers that watch my channel, if you are joining in this year with Vlogmas. And yeah, it's just see how every day goes, but I just don't know. Thinking about it, there were so many thoughts. I thought, oh no, I'm not going to do it this year because I've got nothing really to film, and it's just ordinary everyday life like we all have. You know, I know there's a few exceptions. Some people have a fantastic life, and most of us just have regular life and do all the chores and the drudgery of things what life brings. But see how I get on. Righto guys, so enjoy, that's all I can say. Right, it's a little bit later on in the hour, and just quickly showing you guys what I am going to finish off. So for the most part yesterday I sewed this shirt. I'm not going to tell you guys which shirt pattern that it is. Some of you may guess, and you can guess if you like, but I'm not going to tell about it until I do my makes video. All I need to finish off is these buttonholes. So my thread spool ran out last night, and I just couldn't feel like rummaging through finding another white thread. It was really late, and I did install one hole. See the buttons already gone through there. I've stitched all the other buttons on. So like I said, just need to create these holes, so that's what I'm going to do now, and hopefully my measurements are correct. I always dread that bit, just in case they actually don't line up when you finish and do the real thing and put all the buttons through. Yeah, so I'll talk about this make and if I make any more makes on my makes video, which will probably be in Vlogmas, otherwise it will be next year probably, or maybe at the end of the year if I did a video. Right, I do not have any white thread, so I am going to do a little job that I have put off for probably a year. The elastic in my PJ pants broke a whole bunch of time ago and I've never really got around to inserting any more elastic. So I have my little threader thingy. I've put some elastic on the end and all I need to do is insert that, squish it all the way around, sew the end off, and voila. Well, just get that end to come out. This is going to be fun, one-handed. There we go. So I'll pull that through off camera and then stitch those two raw edges. And there, look at that. That took me less than a minute to just push that through. So why I had kept it off for a while, I don't know. I do have these little jobs, guys, where you know it only take a couple minutes and yet we just don't get around to doing them, do we? Let me know in the comments. And if by magic I have now reinforced that with zigzag stitching, so all I need to do is just squish that in the channel there and I can put them back on. Righto, here it is just after 1700 hours and Tia and I are preparing dinner. Not very healthy tonight, but the occasional treat is okay. Isn't that right, Tia?
Yes.
Yeah. And we're going to have some wedges. So you're going to pour those on there, please. A little bit more. That's enough. And something really yummy. Garlic bread! Dun dun dun! We do usually actually make our own garlic bread, but this time it's kind of like accidentally store-bought because, yeah, just because. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Pizza is already here. Wedges are going in as well. Yummy! Righto guys, so as you just saw, that Titty and I have started to prepare dinner. Here he is.
Hello.
Do you want to show? He's got a whole bunch of books here.
Books.
Like to show everybody.
Talking with Psychopaths and Savages. Very good reading.
Awesome.
A book about zombies.
Of course.
Book. Little
another
storybook and an entire handbook on the SCP Foundation.
Yeah. So if any of you guys have those books, please let us know if you'd like to, if you're little bookworms like my gorgeous boy.
Hello. No.
Yeah. So I think that he's going to be it our Vlogmas today. So tonight, I don't know, a bit of reading, maybe a bit of TV. Oh, I'm a celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that show.
Vote Jordan.
Yeah, we like that show. So I know it's not everyone's thing, but I think it's the psychology and the dynamics of it, isn't it?
Yes.
It's, yeah, throwing a whole bunch of people in that may never have ordinarily met into different situations. But it's not the same because it's not in Australia, it's not in the jungle, it's, yes, it's in a Welsh castle. Yeah, so, but still entertaining and we really like it this year, don't we?
Yes.
So people have really lovely personalities at the moment, don't they?
At the moment.
At the moment, yeah, you can always just say at the moment because nothing's actually kicked off right. Kind of, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so that is us, I think, for this evening. And TE is going to edit for me. Obviously,
welcome.
I always sit with him so I can tell him how I kind of like the perspective of it, but he does all the tech stuff because, as you know, I'm completely thick.
You're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Well, I am. After yesterday on I'm a Celeb, when Russell was asked those questions, it was like, yeah, I haven't got a clue. I know things like about kangaroos, the little tiny little embryos are actually tinier than the teat. The teat is actually larger than the embryo. And the embryo is that big. Actually, they give birth, crawl up the fur, plop into the pouch and attach themselves to the teat. Those are the things I know.
Cool.
I don't know, like,
The precise mileage from from the castle to their camp. I don't think anyone knows that.
yeah, I know that. I know it's about 10,000 miles, but I don't know the periodic table.
Not everyone knows everything.
Yeah, but you do.
Table. There's like, what, 100 and something elements?
Yeah, I know, but you do. You're clever.
Yay.
Anyway, right, we are signing off, so I see you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.
Thank you so much for stopping by.